What's up,
good
YouTube?
people? Oh no, not you again. What do you mean not me again? No,
I'm so sure
I'm
they're
sure they're
happy
happy
to
to
see
see
me.
you, and so am I. But why are you wearing those? Who wears sunglasses?
Sunglasses?
Indoors.
Ah, cool people, but you didn't know about that, would you? Besides, my future is so
Wow.
bright, I need sunglasses to see it.
Just wow.
Anyway, in today's video, we'll talk about some fashion mistakes and some fashion etiquette tips that you should know. What's up, good people? Welcome back to my channel. This is Wardrobe Chronicles. In case this is your first time here on this channel, we talk about all things fashion, food, fitness, and lifestyle in general. In case that's something you're interested in, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notifications bell so that you do not miss out on any of the awesome content I post right here every Sunday at 10 a.m. East African time. Thank you so much for considering subscribing, or should I give you a minute to hit that subscribe button right now? Well, we could do that for sure. I mean, go ahead if you haven't yet. Thank you so much for doing that. So in today's video, we'll talk about some fashion etiquette tips and some fashion rules that you should follow that will help you be better, look better, and come across as a better person, yeah? Some of these are not cast in stone, but it's just nice to know them so that you can also embrace them and then see if it works for you, yeah? So that brings us to number one, which is part of the opening of this video. Wearing sunglasses when you're indoors. Wearing sunglasses indoors is not necessarily wrong, but it comes across as snobbish, yeah? So unless you're blind, unless you're a celebrity, or unless maybe you're a welder, then perhaps you can wear sunglasses indoors. But if you're not any of the above, please desist, yeah, I think desist is an English word, from doing that, yeah? Because it will make you look like you either have an attitude, that means you look snobbish, or maybe you're hiding something, yeah? That means you're trying to hide your altitude. If you know what I mean, like maybe you're high or something like that. And I'm not saying you should be high or get high or anything like that. I'm just saying that's how you come across when you wear sunglasses indoors, yeah? So avoid that because you'll end up looking like you have an attitude and an altitude. Let's roll into the next one. And I've said this before and I'll say it again. Please do not match your pocket square to your tie. Like, don't let it be the exact same print or the exact same color, because it beats the whole purpose of having a pocket square. A pocket square is an accessory, it's not a must wear, yeah? So the whole point in an accessory is making the outfit stand out even more or look even better. When you wear something that looks exactly like your tie, that beats the whole point, you know. And that's why people are usually encouraged to wear something contrasting or something that kind of matches in terms of color but is different in terms of a pattern, or the reverse, yeah? So what you want to do is make sure that it's an accessory that brings out your personality. So if it's a pocket square, maybe it can be a flowered one, it can be a polka dotted one, it can be a checked one, but just make sure it doesn't match, it doesn't exactly match your tie, your bow tie, or whatever it is that you're wearing as neckwear, because it's meant to bring out your personality and your fashion forwardness, if that makes sense. So number two, don't match your pocket square and your tie or your neckwear, if that makes sense. I hope that helps. Which brings us to the third point, and that is, please guys, this is 2021. Don't sag your trousers. I don't even know how to explain this. It's just what it is. It looks so bad when you have your junk coming out of your trunk. It looks, imagine if women were doing this, it would just be unsightly. And that is exactly what we put women through. And not only just women, but even other gentlemen around us each time we sag. And if at all you know the history the history of sagging, I'm sure you would definitely not want to be associated with it. And if you don't know, you should make Google your friend. Let's roll on to the next point. Which is a great segue to our next point here, which is investing in good underwear. And when I'm talking about underwear, I'm not just talking about like undies, boxers, briefs, and boxer briefs and all that. I'm talking about that and vests and undershirts and socks, because all that is things, or rather are things that you wear underneath. Yeah. So I usually look at it like this. Your heart is a muscle. Yeah. And girls don't see your heart, but just because girls don't see your heart does not mean you should not do cardio. You should do cardio because it's good for your health. And that's the same illustration when I think about the things that you wear underneath. People may not see it, but it's what is even more sensitive than what they see outside, yeah? So invest in good quality underwear that can last long enough. I'm not saying a long time, like a year, 3 years, or anything like that. Just within a good time span, so that you can also be able to change your undies in frequent rotations, because that is going to be very good for your grooming and also for your I was about to say private parts, that sounds so wrong, but for your it is also good for your let's just say your own grooming. I couldn't find a better word. And that brings us to the last point in today's video. Always dress for the occasion. Have you ever found someone doing a wedding and they're wearing jeans and a t-shirt? They usually look like they're out of place, don't they? You would agree with me. Or maybe someone who's wearing shorts and maybe they're going for maybe an event, a certain event that would require you maybe wearing pants. It often comes across as though you either don't know what you're doing there at all, or maybe you're just ignorant, yeah? Or maybe you're arrogant. So what you want to do is always look up stuff on Pinterest. This is what I keep telling people. If say you're invited for a barbecue and you don't know what people wear to barbecues, just go on Pinterest and search barbecue outfits for men. Just have an idea of what people would ideally wear in a certain situation. It will help you compose even better outfits, as opposed to if you just said, I'll wear whatever I have, because sometimes you have exactly what you need, but you just don't know that that's what you need. So invest in just a bit of knowledge and know what you are required to wear, and that will help you even stand out even more than the rest of your friends and the rest of your folks around wherever or whatever events that you'll be attending. That brings us to the end of today's video. I hope this one was brief enough and it was straight to the point. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to drop a like down below. I'd really appreciate it. As I said earlier, if you have not subscribed, please join the family. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'd really appreciate that. I'm putting out videos every week as often as I can. I'd really appreciate if you could drop by that often and also learn to become better in one way or another. That said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers, guys. Unless your future is bright, which does not even warrant you to wear sunglasses indoors, even El Samajimbo knows this. Please just wear them where they're supposed to be worn, which is a great segue to our next point here.